This is a lesson for beginning guitar players that will allow you to actually play along with the Bob Marley recording. So I recommend you get the song on your phone or computer, because someone wrote me a request on one of these videos saying, can you do a play along kind of video? And you just heard me play it through a couple times, because basically it's your chords A, D, and E. And you can also take these skills and transfer them to other songs. The chords are straightforward and the strumming isn't that hard. So with your A chord, plucking the 5th string, down, up, on strings G, B, and E. Notice where the muting occurs. Down, up, mute. Another down, mute. That A occurs twice. You go like this. Change to D, which is a slight change going from your A to D. It's not a difficult change, it's a subtle movement. D you pluck from the 4th string. Down, up, down. See, there's only one section of that. Then you go straight to E. One section. What do I mean by that? I mean one bar. But there's a lot of subtleties you use to add a professional technique to make you kind of sound something that separates beginners from above. But this is what comprises the song here. So, starting over there. The string muting at the right time creates the authentic sound. So a bar of A occurs twice. The main change here is which string is plucked. And you can almost think of it like call and response technique, or call and response concept. Because you play the A, you're kind of replying. So that's something to think about. Now the bar of D occurs once, and the same for the E. Here's the thing. You have to get this part right. The 3rd time around is when the lyrics come in. So you need to be aware of that. Someone actually requested I make a play along for beginners. These chords cover the entire song. It's small difficulties in timing and so forth. That's what makes the difference when you start working this out. So in other words, it's like there's a pause that happens. Pause, boom. Staying on that one chord for a second just to show you, but see the pause? If I stay on the D for a second. And notice I release the tension here to get a complete muted sound. It's not bringing out buzzing to any real degree. E. And it's okay if you want to look down at the picking hand. Just make sure that your chord changes are really in your muscle memory. So tips for the chord. So here's your D. You go to the A, you just let off just a little bit. So when you go from the D to the E, index can stay on. But no one's ever showed you that. So here's your D. Index can slide up. So you don't need to take your hand all the way far away. So this is kind of important. This is for beginning. And by the way, this is the last video in this series. I thought I'd end it with a good one. Okay, that looks fine. Let's just show you. I wish I was just a hair closer, but it's not bad. You can see the thinnest strings right here. I'll just stay way back here. Take your A, pluck the 5th. See that? the D. See the timing though? So you gotta get the song on your phone, or I do everything on the phone, so on your computer or whatever, and practice it. Practice with this video, with the beginning part I did before the lyrics, right when the lyrics started. Practice that until you have that part down, because this is a lesson for beginners that will actually allow you to play along with the Bob Marley recording. So, when I came into the song, I've said 1, and also one thing that's important is down, up, if you're aware of it. Down, up, down, down, up. But when I began with the song, what I did was I said like this. I said, I'm going to pick my speed. I said, okay, kind of tap in my shoe, my foot a little bit. And I said, 1, 2, here we go. See that? I set my own pace for it.